Well, today we're in the older part of my craft haven. At my desk, I'm doing a few Christmas cards. I did some yesterday and I wanted to make another 2 so that I can have a collection of 4. These are what I'm calling vintage. See if I can bring it up without having so much of a shine on it. Vintage with lace. So that's one with red background. I have another one here with a blue background. I want to do 2 more. I want to do one with a gold background and then one with a rose background. Excuse me. I thought, well, I would do them with you. I'm going to take you down and let's start these projects. This card is a 5 by 7 inches or 12.7 by 17.8 centimeters. I'm going to put this picture on it. What I've done with the lace is I've already put all the tape on it because it's so time consuming. I didn't want to do that while I was recording. And we're going to get this going. Now, I started putting this down and I thought, oh well, let me rather put it on the flowers because it takes longer and this I can do with you. Now, those 2 cards that I showed you at the beginning, I have already got them on my website. But what I want to do is I want to put them, I'll put all 4 up tonight. The price on the website is £2 per card. And then what I'll do is I'll make it a special if all 4 are bought. I did that with the other cards also that I've made. At the end of the video, what I'll do is I'll put up pictures of cards I've made this weekend so you can have a look. Or you can, of course, just go to my website and have a look at them there. So now I want to just place this and see where I'm going to put it. So round about there. And I want that to go just under it. Maybe further up. Yeah, I think there is better. And I'm just going to do a little mark so I know approximately where to put it. Alright. Now there's that little mark. I'm just going to cover it. Alright, now this is when it gets interesting. Actually, when I originally planned it, I had planned it that way. Oh well. Now it's there. Alright. What I do, just move this way, is I start on one end and start putting it down and then lift it and put it down. But you will see as I go. Yes, and every once in a while I need sorry, that's my magnifying light that I have. Let me put this up a bit so you can see there. And that helps me release the tape because sometimes it gets fiddly. And at least with this I can see whether I'm lifting the tape or just the red part. Now, as I put the tape down, I did sort of score it down with the edge of the tweezer so that it's stuck properly to the lace. I don't know why sometimes it's just so difficult just to grab the edge of the red tape without grabbing everything. If this carries on taking this long, this video might be longer than I thought it would be. And you might be wondering, why have I not just used glue? Well, some of the lace is not Like where this piece of glue is, it is pretty solid, so the glue definitely wouldn't show through. But where you have the finer lace, the glue would not only show through, but it would all pop through and make a mess, especially when you're using a metallic background. It's fine if you're using a matte background, then it doesn't matter because you can't actually see when the glue has spread out. But with the metallic, it actually makes it quite messy. That is why I decided to use the red tape. Right. Apologies, that did take longer than I expected. But the outcome is just so beautiful. So now, what I want to do is just put a Christmas greeting on it. I do sometimes wish that these videos were interactive so I could get your thoughts on it, but I'm going to put it at the bottom there, and I'm putting it with some hot glue. I think I'm going to put a little red ribbon in there because there's a little bit of red there, so I want to bring it out. It needs a little bit of color. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Of course, I think it's perfect. Someone else might not think so. But I think that just finishes off the card. There you go. Like I say, I will put some photos at the end so you can see nicely how it does turn out without all the light shine. But there you go. That's card number 1. Okay. See, what I also like to do is just like to visualize, see how the card fits the top card. And as you can see, there's a little bit of the margin all the way around, so that I know once I've put the red tape on, that's how it needs to look. So it gives me an idea of how to place it. Remember to let me know in the comments what you think of these cards. What are your thoughts? Have you got any ideas on how to stick down the lace? Maybe easier. I always like to hear your comments. Do you make your own cards? Or do you get them made? Or do you still buy them? I mean, I do make most of my cards. Last year, I didn't sell too many, so what was left over, I took them off the website, and that's what we sent out to family and friends. But generally for family, I always make very special ones. And then, yeah, I do make all the others also. I mean, everyone does get one of my handmade cards. I do want to put just a little bit under the lace. So let me just put a few marks here. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the video on time-lapse. Otherwise it just gets too long and a tad bit boring. You watch me do the first one so you'll know what I'm doing. see, somehow this one doesn't seem to be fitting as perfectly as the other one. Might actually do nicely there. No, I'm going to leave this one out. The other one felt right. This one doesn't feel as right. So here you go. Card number 2. So now I have a beautiful collection of the lace cards. And what I do with all the envelopes, I emboss them. All my envelopes have for the last couple of years had that in the corner, all of them. So they all embossed that way, which I think is a special touch. Well, I hope you've enjoyed these 2 cards, and please do remember to leave me some comments. Let me know what you thought. So as you can see, the photos are coming up. Please do enjoy them. There are quite a few that I have posted here, including the 2 that we did today. Thank you all so very much for being here. And remember to like, subscribe, and press that notification bell so you're notified of all the upcoming projects, and there are a few. This one was not a planned one. I hope you did enjoy it. Remember, wherever in the world you might be, please stay safe, stay well, and I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.